Good evening, everyone. William in here, 1799. Glad to come around. Hit that subscribe button if you like this video. Leave a comment down below. Love to hear from you. Social Security. I know you probably heard me talk about this a lot of times, yes, and there's a few videos out there. But I'm going into this a little bit differently because our leftist friends out there have nothing better to do than to jump up and down, scream, yell that you're all going to lose your Social Security, it's going to disappear, Doge is going to get eliminated, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Let's get down to reality here. Elon can't get rid of it. President of the United States could sign an executive order, but it won't. So the only way to get rid of it, it has to go on the Senate floor. A bill has to be put on the Senate floor. Bipartisan has to vote it in, goes to the House, gets voted, goes to the President's desk, he signs it, then he eliminates it. That's simple. Now with that said, let's get down to reality here. Social Security's not going anywhere. No. But I'm going to tell you something. Democrats have been screaming about Social Security is going to leave us high and dry. There's going to be no money in it. In 1973, they said the Social Security was going to drop it within a few years. 1978, there was a big skew over down where they said, oh, Social Security is going to disappear. There won't be no more Social Security left. We got no more money left. 1985, they said Social Security is going to disappear. 1992, they said Social Security was going to disappear. 1994, they said it was a big mess, nightmare was going to happen. 1999, they said we're in bad trouble here. 2000, it's going to all go away. 2005, they were screaming up and down, jumping up and down like a bunch of banshees. Oh, Social Security is going to be gone in a few weeks. Oh, what are we going to do? 2005, they said it was going to disappear. 2009, big hoodoo, it's going to disappear. Now mind you, 2007, 2008, the housing market crashed. But this is going a little bit different than that. 2014, they said it was going to disappear. Within a few weeks, few years. 2018, they said it was going to all go away. 2021, we're going to have to raise the age limit maybe. They cannot sustain this. 2021, they said it was going to disappear. 2025, Social Security is going to disappear by 2033. It's still here. Democrats call it a welfare program. That's what they call it. It's not a welfare program, but that's what the Democrats call it, a welfare program. Now, the irony of this whole damn thing is a lot of these liberal friends of the Democrat Party all jumping up and down, parading in the streets, throwing their fists at Elon and Doge and all that because it's going to be gone. No more. Senator Kennedy out of Louisiana has been investigating this Social Security thing for about 8 or 9 years. He found, in his case, people that living about 130, 140, 150 years old are still collecting Social Security. How's that so? Well, unless they're from the planet Vulcan or some outrageous planet somewhere where they're living that long, it's impossible. But it's not impossible if people say, well, I moved, and so can you send my checks to somewhere else or to a different bank or where it may be? Because it's a direct deposit. Nobody checks up on it. The Democrats mainly been in control for years. And also, under their watch, they have expanded their workforce in Social Security so large, but nobody's been able to catch what's going on with fraud in Social Security. Now, with the COVID, which happened, a lot of people lost their lives. There should be a surplus. Yes, there are survival benefits in it too. But survival benefits would be few because a lot of people did not live long enough to catch it or to enroll in Social Security. Then you have the people who are disabled. They're collecting some type of benefits, all that. So when you add all this up, there should be a surplus of Social Security. Now, at one time, back in the 70s, they taxed Social Security, or they wanted to push for tax Security, and they got it. So when we sit there and we think about all this, Social Security is going to disappear, Social Security is going to do this and that, the Democrats have been screaming for this. Now, the only difference here is they were in control of Social Security. The Democrat administration under Hunter Biden and under Obama have all been in charge of Social Security. Trump really not got a chance to investigate it. But to tell you Social Security is going to disappear. Because it's Trump. That's the reason why they're doing it, because it's Trump. And because people are investigating. And Senator Kennedy found a lot, but he was just scratching the surface. Elon Musk and his team dug way deep. Now, why are the Democrats all having a heart attack over that? Why? You would think that they would be happy that, oh, we didn't know this was going on. We need to help the people. Do you really think they're there to help the people? By all this screaming nonsense about Social Security is going to disappear? When you sit there and you think about a lot of this stuff, it's either two possibilities. Either it's fraud, waste, or kickbacks. Now, the reason why I look at it like this is because Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, Medicare, and all that other stuff comes from the states. Social Security comes from the government. Democrats call it a welfare program. It's not a welfare program. You worked all your life to put money in it, so it should be there. All this is your retirement. But for the Democrats, I started to realize that when Donald Trump talked about draining the swamp, I think the Democrats are worried they're going to find that. I think the Democrats are worried about they were going to find a lot of fraud. They're going to call it fraud. I don't call it fraud. I call it something else, but that's my personal opinion. So that's why they used Russia collusion, Mueller report, Ukraine phone call, jam up the works as much as they can. So if he does, he'll go into this, start looking into it. Democrats are very powerful. They're very vocal and very loud inside and outside the United States and have vast amounts of financial resources at their fingertips. And And I wonder how much that money, and big political backers, big money. So Social Security, they've been screaming about it's going to be disappearing all these years. So from 1973 to 2025, they've been screaming it's going to disappear. And they guarantee in 2033 it will be gone. Democrats love to spread doom and gloom. Doom and gloom, that's all they know how to do. And threaten people. Because they don't want the truth out there. They're not here to help the people. They're here for themselves. They're here for their own financial wealth. And these people can go up there with a few hundred, 500, maybe $1,000 to come out multimillionaires. But not once did they decide to look into Social Security and say, we got to find what's going on with it. And they're all down out shape over it. All of it. So I'm here to tell you people out there, all you liberals out there who believe the Democrats are God and you worship them and you will follow them from here right to the end of the earth, maybe off a cliff. No one mind if that happened. But when it comes to Social Security, right, it's not going anywhere. So that doom and gloom is that's all they got. Because remind you, this was under their watch. This whole damn Social Security thing has been under their watch the whole time. Because Doge is just trying to work it out, or Elon Musk and his team, with permission of the President of the United States and the DOJ, they're looking into this. Why didn't Democrats look into it? They had all this time, all this power. Or is there something else involved? People, you can't make this stuff up. You can't. Doom and gloom is all they know how to do, and that's put fear into the people. And their followers are most of them are the ones that will take 16 COVID shots because they're told to. They'll tell them, oh, well, we need the Green New Deal. Well, everybody go out and buy an electric car because the world's going to come to an end any day soon. Go out and buy an umbrella because the sky is falling. And go to the church and make peace with Jesus because you're coming. People, you got to stop listening to these bastards. You want the truth? Research it. I spent a few weeks, that's why I haven't made any videos lately, because I've been doing a lot of research on a lot of this stuff. Also, another little trick that the Democrats shoved down our throats was that. That's another video. 401k was put in place in 1978. It was all set Social Security. Yeah. People, do not be afraid to defend yourselves. By all means. Get the proper training. And do me a favor. For God's sakes, use this. Till then, you take care. And again, for God's sakes, don't listen to these idiots up there. Social Security's not going anywhere. Have a good night. See you around.